Hello, BookTube. I need to vent a little bit about UPS. On Friday, UPS was scheduled to deliver two packages. One was from Amazon. It contained a rag doll that my mother wanted to give my youngest niece, the demon toddler, for her third birthday. The other package was from Book People. It contained my July pre orders. Every month, I put in a pre order with Book People for the next month's um, forthcoming volumes of manga in the series that I actively collect, and forthcoming first volumes of series that I would like to try. I will be the first to admit that this apartment complex is rather weird. It is a ring of duplexes surrounding an open, grassy area. You would think it would be sensible to number the apartments from 1 to however many apartments there actually are. Instead, some apartments have a 100 designation, others a 200 designation, and some a 300 designation. Even though, again, this complex is not multi-story. To further complicate things, particularly for me, is that the four one-bedroom apartments share the same unit designation as my apartment, except those have A, B, C, and D. And that's where the problem comes in. There have been a few instances where UPS has misdelivered items meant for me at one of the one bedroom apartments on the other side of the complex. And some other delivery drivers have also had issues, although those have been easily corrected because they actually allow you to give more detailed delivery instructions if needed. This past Friday, that delivery driver had issues. I'm fairly confident they were directed to apartments A through bloody D and could not figure out which apartment it was because obviously my apartment is not an A, B, C, or bloody D. So instead of doing the sensible thing and just keeping the package until the next delivery day or until a driver more familiar with this area would take over and actually know, okay, this package is meant for this apartment, not for one of these apartments. But no, the driver had to make it up that I'm no longer in this apartment, which very clearly I still am. So, what really annoys me, what really ticks me off about this, and has really soured my desire to use UPS for deliveries, is that I could not and still cannot correct this to tell them that if the map app or whatever the driver uses to get directions to to their next delivery sends you to A through D, you take a right and go down a little ways, and then my apartment will be there with a wheelchair ramp instead of steps. Easy as that. But no, I called the number. The automated call system was completely of no use, of no help. The website, I am register for UPS My Choice, and that's no help at all. Unless, of course, I guess you want to spend an extra $10 to reschedule a delivery or $15 to change the delivery to another address. But there was no way to give more detailed or special instructions on if you get lost, this is how you correct that. No. I chatted with a customer service representative this morning. They were no help. Basically, my only recourse is to see if the shippers, Amazon and Book People, have more resources to give UPS the correct information on how to find my apartment. Or right now my preference would probably be to just return those packages to Amazon and Book People. Once they get back, slap on a new shipping label and send it through either the U.S. Postal Service with Book People and how Amazon normally delivers package, which is within house and then shifting to the post office for final delivery, because it works a whole lot easier. And the mail driver, even when it's not the usual mail driver, actually knows the difference between my apartment and the apartments A, B, C, and bloody D. Anyway, but other consequences of this is that I've contacted Book People, and hopefully my August pre-orders can be shipped back to using the post office, even though it would be about $10 more expensive. I really don't understand the shipping and handling rates right now. And my pre-orders with Amazon, I'm shifting over to PALS, because while they do use UPS, but that's basically to the local regional mail facility. The post office takes from there to actual in-person delivery. And because Amazon's pre-orders are usually delivered by UPS. So I'm going to try to cut out UPS as much as I can until I'm confident they have figured this out. Or I have moved to a new location or a new apartment or new house, new home, where this will not be an issue. But for the foreseeable future, I'm staying here. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been a very annoying weekend. I am surprised that I managed to read on Friday, because dealing with that automated AI was enraging. So, anyway, hopefully everything can be worked out. I'm in the process of hopefully working out my Book People package, and Amazon I'll have to wait until Wednesday. But I will probably report back either in comments if there are any comments to this video, or maybe in weekly reads if I have some time for that. Anyway, BookTube, I have one more thing I need to get off my chest, or in this case, ask for some help. So I will be doing that here in a second. So until I see you next time, thank you, have a great afternoon, and stay safe.